What's up, Internet? Big J with Big J's Extreme Fitness. Still trying to get this little skinny old back bigger. How you guys doing today? Appreciate you stopping in here at the Metroflex Gym, original Metroflex Gym, Arlington, Texas, getting my swole on. Now, I have been training for 38 years. That's public data. I've not ever, in the 38 years that I've been training, trained on this seated old school rowing machine up until the last 3 months. And I've got to say, I have definitely felt a difference and seen a difference in my depth of my back and even a little bit of the width. I've always had a pretty good wide back, but the depth, the traps, the rhomboids, teres minors, and lats have not really ever tied in like I wanted them to. And you know, I have trained with lots of intensity for years, the last 20 years for sure, and especially the last 5. But I gotta say, man, this different machine is hitting a different side of me. Now, this is some of the other exercises that I've been doing for years: a seated row with plenty of weight and a stack and a plate, T-bar rows, V-bar rows, bent over rows, deadlifts, you name it. I've done it, but I've gotta say, man, the pull downs, the block pulls, the hyperextensions, all the other exercises that I've done for my back over the last almost 4 decades have not ever taxed my back as much as this seated old school row machine at Metroflex Gym. Now, Brian bought this machine. God, it's been, they opened up in 1987. How many years that was ago? One of the first machines that he bought, and I've actually welded on it a couple times and finally found out what was breaking the machine. I welded a coil spring on the bottom of that to absorb the shock, because a lot of times when you get done, a lot of people drop the weights at Metroflex, and you know, for their own reasons, but I gotta say, this one now allows you to go ahead and go crazy, and then the spotter is not going to be able to catch 4, 5, 6 plates on there. You let it go, it has a recoil, it's not going to hurt you, and the only reason I've never got on it is because I just didn't like slamming the weights on it. Now, with that being said, I'm not saying that you need to drop the weights and slam the machines and break everything in the gym that you're at, but I'm saying this: you have to train with a certain intensity that you would never comprehend before you started working out, okay? There's a lot of people out there that are, oh, the drugs, oh, the, you know, I wish I was just a bodybuilder and I didn't have a job, or I wish this and I wish that. Stop wishing and start walking. You got to dig deeper, okay? Again, I've decided and I've figured out and I found a new exercise that I'm not only good at, that I enjoy, and it is now reaping benefits physically. I've got so much more strength and so much more feeling and that mind-muscle connection that everybody preaches about for years, and you guys have read the books and you guys talk about it in your motivational videos, you listen to it, you see it. This is definitely a machine that I know for a fact is helping me. I'm not saying that you got to go buy one. I'm not saying that you got to go get you this one or try it out. Here's what I'm saying. Bottom line is, if you are not achieving the results that you're looking for, minus all the other, the quotients in the equation, minus all the denominators, the numerators, you cannot substitute hard work, muscle breakdown, and recovery with anything else but that. You have to work hard. If you're not receiving the results that you're looking for in your biceps, change the exercises, especially if you've been doing them for years. If you're gaining and you're maintaining and you're growing, just like Ronnie has done the same exact exercises and workouts over the last 20 plus years. When I was training with him, we did not vary. On chest day, we did these exercises for barbells. On this dumbbell exercise day, we did those. On cable machine day, we did those exercises. On machine day, we did those exercises. And it worked for him. He grew exponentially, okay? The intensity is always there. But I tend to change my workouts every 3 to 4 months, and sometimes I'll salt and pepper it up a little bit and change the exercises throughout, especially now training with Brian. He's got a really open mind. He likes doing exercises that he hasn't done in a while, and vice versa, I do too. With that again being said, I want to add this and say goodbye. That machine has definitely changed my back. It's changed the strength, it's changed the depth, it's changed the shape, it has changed the maturity. And yes, of course, my back has a lot of fat in it. I'm 293 pounds. That was the goal for the last 2 years of training, to get up to almost 300 pounds, maintain that for as long as possible. I've been here for almost a full year now, and I have some huge plans and some surprises for 2020. Stay tuned for that information. And I've got to say, guys, gals, if you've run into a plateau, you want your back to grow, or any body part for that matter, change it up, figure it out, go harder than you could ever imagine, okay? That 6 wheels was heavy as heck. I barely got 8 to 10 reps. I did 20 the other day with 5 wheels, but the 90 more pounds is a lot more weight, okay? If you have a spotter that's going to help you, make sure that you guys communicate. Okay, pull it this way, spot me this way. If you have nobody watching you and you always quit before you get to that number that you're looking for, you're cutting yourself short. So push yourself hard, guys and gals. Really dig deep. Find a different exercise if you're not growing and push it with intensity. Till next time, intensity rules, train hardcore. I hope these exercises help. Thank you for watching these, and we'll see you next video.